Hey, Patreon fans, just want to say thank you for supporting us the ways that you do. We love doing this. As you know, we look at what is the weirdest thing that's come across our social media feed that has a sports bent to it. This is martial arts. It can be considered sports.
It's the dark arts.
It's the dark arts. Jeff Ceruli's with us. He was our fantastic guest on the show. We're going to take a look at this and try and break down what are they learning, what are they gaining by doing this practice, and
are they getting stronger or weaker from doing it?
I don't know. Aaron, let's run it. Okay, just repeated. I mean, a lot of people call that marriage. So he's now taking a brick.
Is this what you do when you're like, I'm a pedophile and I'm just trying to beat this out of me?
Yeah, maybe. Get the demon out.
I need to break what's inside
also,
so that
nice
I can't do it.
Second camera shot.
Yeah.
Like, we can't see his face? How about this guy? Look,
is he at a playground?
No, they're going to take a giant thing and just he took a few steps back. This is how police in Japan can open a door. You know what I mean? They're like, we need to get in there.
And
look at just the people walking by going,
just
hey,
hanging out.
This is what happens in this square. Just a lot of... This is like a whole different version of the Teletubbies.
Real do-it-yourself here. I think the thing is, if you're dressed the part, you can get away with it because it kind of looks like, oh yeah, this is just like some sort of training.
They should be here. Let's watch it again. They
should
be
look here. When you have an old guy doing something, you're like, he's not going to do something for nothing.
And again, if you saw a guy hitting himself with a brick that many times in his crotch, Jeff, at what point do you go up and say, "Are you okay"? Is there anything I can do?
Watching The Irishman.
Can I please call your wife and say that you're sorry? I can't. Oh, you missed your kid's Little League game? Take that.
Hey!
Take that right there.
I would imagine there's some sort of pain threshold that you're trying to like toughen yourself up, right? Like,
if this turns you on, like you need to be hurt like this in that area in order for.
Or they're preparing to go to the Japanese DMV.
When I got into Wu-Tang, I went back and watched the Kung Fu movies.
Of course.
Because I'm like, let me see what this is all about. It was kind of genius to put the old Kung Fu soundbites.
Yeah.
And then there would be guys like this. And if it was like, this is the Wu-Tang style of just hitting yourself in the nuts, like I would be like, yeah, okay.
You'd believe it.
I want to watch it one more time. I want to watch it one more time. Let's just check it out. And again, I love...
Don't you ever tell me what to do again, Dad.
I'm not going to pay a lot for that muffler.
Wow.
And this is just a guy being like,
bricks.
What if his son is over there and he did something wrong? He's like, I do this to me and I did everything right.
Yeah.
So now, what are you going to do with the car? You're going to bring him back at 10 p.m.? Is that what you're going to do?
Who's not going to listen to me? Because I'll do this to myself.
This, to me, feels like something his ex-wife is like, please do it to Jeff.
Yeah.
Boom, right there.
This is what happens when you cheat in Japan.
There's so many elements. It's doing it yourself with the wind-up. There's the log. It's, there's a lot of variety.
Also, who is this thing just regularly sitting in that square for people to get jacked in the crotch with?
And are they using this instrument properly, or are they like co-opting it for what they want to do?
It's the full wind-up for me.
Yes.
That's what gets me.
It's the Angel
full,
Reese,
it's the hand.
Angel Reese full wind-up.
Do you see challengers?
Yeah.
It's the racket behind. It's the unorthodox serve
behind the head.
When he hits, something's up when he doesn't do the full nut hit.
By the way, with the brick, that is a flagrant 2.
That is
a flagrant 2. All right, there you go, Patreon fans. A little something extra for you. It was weird. It came by our social media feed. We got great Cheaper Seats episodes on here. Tell people about it. We've added people, which makes me really happy.
Totally.
And thanks, Jeff, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys. It's awesome.